Before we jump back into our flip, Tom Wichman from Florida Friendly Landscaping Program shares with us some yard maintenance tips on fertilizing appropriately.
Thinking about fertilizing appropriately, the first question we should ask ourselves is, do we need to fertilize at all? If we do, there's some ways we can calculate that and try and figure out whether that's necessary. I recommend starting with a soil test. This is a great place to start. Gives you some baseline data. You'll find out the pH, you'll find out a lot of the nutrients that are there, and it's always a good practice to do. You also want to be aware of your water source. If you have reclaimed water, there's a lot of nutrients that come with that reclaimed water. So check with your local municipality, find out what the nutrient level is, and just take that into consideration before you apply more fertilizer. Once you've determined that you have to fertilize, here's a few things to keep in mind. Look for the right product. You want to choose a product that's recommended by the University of Florida. Oftentimes that's going to have slow release nitrogen and maybe other nutrients in it as well. This will help to meter out that fertilizer over time and reduce the amount of potential leaching of those nutrients. Now, when you do apply, make sure, number one, that you're going to measure the area first. That's where we start. That way you're not buying too much and you'll know how much you need to purchase and apply. Next, make sure you have the right equipment. A broadcast spreader with a deflector shield is what you really need. That deflector shield will help you keep fertilizer off of hard surfaces and out of sensitive areas. And remember, if any fertilizer ends up on those hard surfaces, make sure you clean that up. Try and avoid combination products. Combination products are those things like weed and feeds or fertilizer with an insecticide. It's better to spot treat those areas rather than putting it out throughout the entire landscape. And never fertilize within 10 feet of a water body. By following these few tips, you'll keep your landscape looking beautiful and you'll be doing your part to protect Florida's environment.